After its historic encounter with Jupiter, Voyager set its sights on the next celestial marvel, the majestic Saturn, Lord of the Rings. When Voyager reached Saturn in 1980, Voyager 1, and 1981, Voyager 2, it sent back images that were not just beautiful, but also deeply mysterious. The iconic rings, once thought to be smooth, uniform structures, were revealed to be incredibly complex, dynamic, and even a bit chaotic. One of the most exciting discoveries was the identification of two small shepherd moons, Prometheus and Pandora, orbiting just inside and outside the narrow F-ring. These moons were critical in confirming a theory that had long been debated, that shepherd moons exist to herd ring material, keeping the particles tightly bound and preventing them from drifting. Think of them as cosmic gatekeepers, gravitational caretakers holding Saturn's delicate rings in place. But Voyager didn't stop at just photographing moons. It also uncovered ghostly features within Saturn's B ring, which completely stunned scientists. These features looked like spokes in a wheel, dark radial markings that moved, shifted, and even vanished between images. At first, these spokes were thought to be errors, glitches in the data. But repeated sightings confirmed they were real, and more than that, they didn't behave in any way that fit the existing gravitational models. These mysterious spokes defied traditional orbital mechanics. So, what could cause them? The leading theory involves electrostatic repulsion. As Saturn spins, it generates a strong magnetic field. That field could interact with the smallest particles of dust in the rings, lifting them slightly above the ring plane and creating these shadowy, floating structures. But even today, decades later, the full explanation remains elusive, and that's what makes it exciting. Even in one of the most studied planetary systems, there are still mysteries waiting to be solved. Saturn also revealed some of the most diverse and fascinating moons in the solar system. Voyager imaged Titan, Saturn's largest moon, which was cloaked in a dense orange atmosphere, thicker than Earth's. The data hinted at hydrocarbon clouds and possible liquid methane lakes, making Titan a top candidate in the search for alien environments. It also passed by Mimas, the so-called Death Star moon, due to a massive impact crater that gives it an uncanny resemblance to a certain sci-fi space station. Enceladus, another icy moon of Saturn, showed surface features that hinted at internal heating, leading scientists to later discover geysers of water vapor and a hidden subsurface ocean, another potential cradle for microbial life. And let's not forget the ring system itself. Voyager's close-ups revealed that Saturn's rings are made up of countless individual particles, ranging in size from micrometers to meters, each orbiting Saturn like miniature moons. What we thought was a flat disk turned out to be a dizzying ballet of frozen fragments, constantly shifting, colliding, and regrouping. Voyager taught us that Saturn is not just a planet, it's an ecosystem, a delicate interwoven system of rings, moons, magnetism, and motion. And though Voyager was only meant to fly by, its data opened the door for deeper missions like Cassini, which orbited Saturn for over 13 years and expanded upon Voyager's legacy. But Voyager will always be the first, the Pathfinder, the mission that revealed Saturn's rings in full glory and left scientists scratching their heads at phenomena like the mysterious spokes. It reminds us that science is not about having all the answers. It's about being open to wonder, to encountering something that breaks your model, and instead of dismissing it, saying, "Let's figure it out." Here at Infinity Beyond, we honor Voyager's discoveries not just for what they revealed, but for what they still challenge us to understand. Saturn, with its beauty and its enigmas, remains one of the most compelling chapters in Voyager's journey and in humanity's cosmic story. So as Voyager drifts ever farther from the Sun, carrying our hopes and questions with it, Saturn lingers behind, shining, spinning, and still whispering secrets through the spokes of its shimmering rings.